This is coming quickly on the heels of the championships, and not a lot of time to make improvements, something that they'll be able to take back and prepare for the World Championships with.
And look how relaxed these two look. Maia Shibutani, Alex Shibutani, the U.S. national champions, newly crowned for the second year in a row, just last month. Solid season on the Grand Prix. They won both of their events and managed to get on the podium with the bronze medal at the Grand Prix final.
And as you mentioned, before they even started the program and continuing here, just the level of confidence, you can see it on their faces, you can see it in the way that they're approaching all of their steps, their character, and it couldn't be more appropriate when you're skating to Frank Sinatra and Jay-Z.
And down and over and out, and I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race.
We're gonna skate to one song only. Make some noise. Yeah. That's right.
I can't deny it.
That's what you promised me.
I thought quitting, baby.
If you stay strong, Sinatra, Jay-Z, that's life.
And if I didn't think it was worth one single time,
We colliding with life as we speak.
I jumped right on a paper, and then I slide. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up, down, over and out.
Yeah.
One thing,
And just a fantastic twizzle sequence there. And they treat it like it's just another step. I mean, this is incredible.
This is all fact. Oh, this is before rap. Oh, what you call that? That's right. I'm up in the Sinatra. Jay-Z. I'm up in the Sinatra. Make some noise.
there's nothing shaking, coming here tonight. I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and
The Shibutanis. Charlie, you mentioned earlier about making things look easy. You never hold your breath when they're doing those twizzles. They just seem to have it.
Yeah, and that's a gift right there, to be able to impart confidence onto those watching when you're doing a twizzle sequence in ice dance, and it's really impressive. And I mean, they have 4 twizzles in there. Some teams stick with 2 just to play it safe. Overall, fantastic. Smooth when it needed to be, sharp, hitting it when they needed to. It just looked like, even though I just mentioned there's not a lot of time between the U.S. Championships and the 4 Continents Championships, they looked more prepared here than they have all season, and that just is a testament to maybe how excited they are to be in the Olympic venue, to the recognition that they have this momentum and they don't want to let it go. But what really impressed me about this, beyond all of the obvious amazing skating skills, great program. Just the program is put together beautifully. The way they were able to take moments between movements, it wasn't just highlights for me, but their ability to capture like this as they're preparing for their little dance break, or when they're preparing for lifts, looking at each other, using the audience and the judges, and just the swagger that is called for to make any given moment look easy and yet interesting at the same time. It's not easy to do. It always feels like you should be trying to do something, and if you're not, then you're just waiting to. They didn't give me that impression, and so at that point, again, as an audience member, as a judge, you're able to just relax and enjoy the program in totality. So well done. Elements are there. Everything is where it needs to be, and it's gonna be tough to challenge Scott and Tessa, no doubt, because of what they bring to the table. But I think so far these guys have given themselves the best opportunity to at least challenge.
Well, I think that's the perfect word too, swagger. They really
Yes.
come into this competition with swagger. 76.59, not enough to catch the Canadians. You know, and that's about, again, about a point and a half below what they scored at the Grand Prix final. And that'll put them about 3 points behind Virtue and Moyer, but they don't seem to be particularly concerned about it, at least not for the moment, but they are in second place right now. And this is